Okay, so this is important because behavior, everyone just wants to change behavior. How many of you tried to go on a diet? How many of you tried to, right, like change your behavior in any way, shape, or form? Change your spending habits. That's a behavior. But if it's not important enough to you, right, and you're not like, you have no identity, you're not, like if you suddenly are a single mom, you've gotten divorced, now maybe spending money or not having credit history or not having, like maybe now that becomes important to you because your identity's changed. So when you are spotting clues with your audience, when you're marketing to your audience, you always want to start to understand or look for or listen for the clues of what, like who are they right now? Who are they being? Right? Like, are they being an educator or someone that's teaching or being an expert? Or are they being like a victim? Because that's interesting. It's not good or bad, right or wrong. It's just interesting. Because that, are they being a leader? Or are they being like the friend? Who are they being with you? Because when you spot the identity, you'll also be able to spot the differences maybe in their preferences. Because how many of you are the same at work as you are when you're just like with buddies? Not very many people are the same. So when when Ryan and I actually sat down and did all of our profiles, I'm very different when I'm in a parenting style or when I'm in a leadership style or when I'm in a relationship style than when you saw my general thinking preferences. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So everyone has multiple identities, and you have to learn to spot the clues as well as the identity that someone's coming from. Okay. I don't know why it circled that, but it's you and the source of inspiration, and we're circling things. Okay, so what does this have to do with me and my bread again? Or you might be thinking, like, where are you going? Right, so just remember, you have to know yourself. Who are you? What's important to you? What do you believe? Et cetera, so on and so forth, down to the environment that you find yourself in. Know your audience. Listen, like really hone into what people are saying and what language they're using and what gestures they're using and how they dress and how they come about, or what they're, are they sequencing something, or are they constantly talking about people? Those are going to give you those clues. And know that your behavior is driven by all of these different higher leverage points of change, not just, oh, I think this is a good idea at this moment in time. And I'm going to say thank you so much for sticking with me. I know that was a lot of information. You probably weren't expecting that.